It was 1968, the year of the Tet Offensive, when the war in Vietnam reached its most brutal and chaotic phase. Deep in the heart of the dense jungle, a small platoon of U.S. soldiers was tasked with a dangerous mission: to locate and secure a hidden Viet Cong supply line running through a remote valley known to locals as the Silent Valley. The valley had earned its name due to its eerie, perpetual silence. No birds sang, no insects buzzed. The local villagers believed it was cursed, a place where the spirits of the dead wandered restlessly. The soldiers, hardened by months of combat, dismissed these stories as mere superstition, focusing instead on the mission at hand. Led by Sergeant John Sarge Daniels, a battle-weary but determined leader, the platoon of 12 men moved cautiously through the thick underbrush. As they descended into the valley, the jungle seemed to close in around them, the air growing thick and oppressive. The silence was unsettling, even to the experienced soldiers. Days passed as the platoon pushed deeper into the valley, encountering no signs of life, no enemy forces, no villagers, nothing but the suffocating stillness. But the unease grew. At night, the men reported hearing strange whispers in the dark, voices speaking in Vietnamese, though no one could be found. Some claimed they saw shadowy figures moving between the trees, always just out of sight. Tension within the platoon escalated. Corporal Jeff Doc Wilson, the platoon's medic, started to unravel, claiming that the valley was haunted, that they were being hunted by something other than the Viet Cong. But Sarge kept the men focused, refusing to be swayed by fear. One evening, as the platoon set up camp, a thick fog rolled into the valley, obscuring everything in a ghostly mist. The whispers grew louder, now unmistakable to everyone. Panic began to spread through the ranks as the men felt an unseen presence closing in on them. Sarge, trying to maintain order, ordered the men to hold their positions, but it was too late. The fog seemed to swallow them whole, separating the men and disorienting them. In the confusion, the soldiers began to vanish one by one. They would slip into the mist, never to return, their radios silent. Those who remained fired blindly into the fog, but their bullets found no targets. Sarge, now alone, fought against the terror that gripped him, searching desperately for his men. As dawn broke, the fog lifted, and the valley returned to its eerie silence. Sarge was the only one left, his platoon gone without a trace. He wandered through the jungle, disoriented and haunted by the whispers that still echoed in his mind. When he was finally found by a rescue team days later, he was half mad, rambling about ghosts and shadows that had taken his men. The official report listed the platoon as MIA, presumed dead in an ambush, though no bodies were ever recovered. Sarge was sent home, his mind shattered by the experience, forever haunted by the Silent Valley and the men he lost there. To this day, those who know the story of the Silent Valley believe that the spirits of the Viet Cong and the American soldiers who died there continue to wander the jungle, forever trapped in the mist and silence of that cursed place.